Hey, how you doing? It's Dan McDonald. I am the Liferegenerator here on YouTube. I'm with my great friend, Kendall, the Banana Commander. We still calling you that?
Yeah.
Cool,
Call
man.
me anything you like, man. Guaranteed. That's a common tag for sure.
Right on. Well, what else are you doing these days, man?
I'm just cruising around. It's been a busy year, you know.
I know.
It's been awesome, you know, just touring around, spreading the good word, you know, spreading the simplicity of health and sweetness, abundance, moving around from I was in Europe, went to the UK Fruit Festival, went to Denmark and had the Fruits and Health Festival there. Then I went to Slovenia and did another festival there as well. And 10 countries, 10 weeks, and now here at the Woodstock Fruit Festival.
10 countries, 10 weeks.
Yep.
Retreats.
Yeah,
festivals.
Retreats going on, festivals going on, just any way and every way I can spread it. You know, lots of the YouTube and all that fun stuff too. But it's been a busy flow. It's been great. It's been great.
You're kind of you got a lot of really good, creative, clean recipes.
Thanks, brother. Thanks.
That you've been putting out into the world. Do you have a recipe book?
Yeah, I do.
A couple of them, right?
I got a couple books. The main one that's been out for like 6 years now is called 101 Frickin' Rawsome Recipes, and that's like the mainstay. Like you say, it's like really simple, hygienic, 1 to 5 ingredients. You know, anyone can dig it and really love it. And the next one's called TRA Retreat Treats, and it's a little bit kind of in between the gourmet and the hygienic raw. It's like low-fat raw gourmet, no salt, no oil, no nothing, you know, that's going to cause any irritation. So that's really good too, and it's kind of exciting. I have an app, an iPhone app called the Raw Advantage Raw Recipes on the iTunes Store. It's a free app, and it's year anniversary today, actually.
Oh, so free recipes?
Yeah, it's a free recipe app.
Raw Advantage on iTunes?
Yeah, you just get it on iTunes. You can get it on an iPad too. And because it's the 1 year anniversary, like it's a free app with 49 of the recipes, and there's like a whole bunch of functionality, you know, food combining charts and shopping carts, and like you can search by ingredients, so you can just be in your fridge and going, oh, I have mangoes, I have tomatoes, what can I make? And it'll just bring up the recipes with those ingredients in it. So it's really simple. You don't have to think about it. And because it's my 1 year anniversary right now, I have the in-app purchases, which is basically recipe book expansions. First 49 recipes are free. The next cost a little bit, like $2.99 and $3.99 for another 80-some recipes. So
cool, man. Sounds
so that's
good.
on right now. Really stoked to spread that for sure.
What else are you teaching besides the recipes and working at the retreats and stuff?
Well, most of the time what I'm really going on is sharing yoga and sharing emotional awareness, because, you know, I think this raw food diet thing is actually pretty simple when it's just the diet. But a lot of times people open themselves up to different doorways of, you know, emotional and spiritual growth that can be really challenging to go through. So that's really what I like to play on a lot.
The food thing only lasts so long before it opens up higher centers and you start thinking about other things and wanting to share, because you're seeing, okay, we got the diet thing down. You know, people are like struggling with some of these other areas and stuff. I haven't really had a chance to catch up with you, so I didn't know what you were up to, but generally that's kind of one of the themes I've noticed, is that we all love the raw foods, the fruits, the vegetables, the simple eating, but there's been a lot more awareness around the spirituality of the diet.
For sure.
I've noticed this year, particularly at Woodstock. You know,
well, there's so much more to it, and like you said, like, you know, once the raw food honeymoon's over, you know, it's like, what's next? Where can I grow in? And that's the way I see the raw food diet. It's just like, you know, pure light going into your body, like bringing out the dark, or letting the darkness come up, you know, letting the cobwebs be brushed out, and it asks you to look into every dark corner and bring it out, you know. So there's a lot of growth to be had there, and it can be tricky.
Right. So you're kind of doing the same thing I'm doing, which is just soul shining.
Exactly, man.
Cleaning up the aura.
Yep. I feel definitely akin to what you're doing as well. Love it.
Cool. Well, love is the answer. Raw foods is like an amazing spoke on the wheel, cleaning yourself up, and it gives you something that's like, it takes away a lot of the crutches, basically, and then it forces you to walk on your own. When you eat real food that isn't overly stimulating or over suppressing, and then you are just stuck there with yourself. Food is one of the bigger escapes, I think.
Oh, guaranteed.
You know?
I mean, right when you're first born, you know, you're crying, you're having a tough time, it's like to the boob, you know, and then it's like, once you run out of that, it's like, here's a sucker, here's some chocolate cake, here's some pizza, here's some pot, here's some drug, you know, like any of those things, it just numbs you down, and it's an escapism from reality for sure. So I think it takes a little bit to come into acceptance and peace of whatever is around you.
Amen. That's basically what it comes down to, not needing the food as a crutch, and you can actually just experience your emotions and your feelings and be okay with the depth of them and the height of them, and just stay with it and not go against your ideal just because you're having an emotional funk. You kind of dive into that and you accept it and you just let it fizzle itself out without responding to it with the drugs, with the food. So it's emotional strengthening.
100%, 100%. Can I share a video that I have on my channel?
Of course.
Yeah, I have a video called Binge Eating and Emotional Eating, Finding Peace and Ease. And it's all about that. It's like 27 minutes long, and it's just really diving into what emotional eating is, why we do it, and possible ways to really escape, or not escape rather, to find a lot more ease and peace through different routes. So.
Right, not feeling ashamed for being sad, or not being ashamed for being depressed. Like I'm these feelings of depression, which really are just labels for sensations within the body that are a little bit more heavy. But we learn to just see, oh, these sensations are happening, and then we can strengthen ourselves and not escape. But that's great, bro. I want to send them over to your channel. Just a quick interview. Some of you know Chris, some of you don't, but I wanted to introduce him.
Bless you,
and yeah, send some people over his way. He's doing great work. We've been friends for a long time, and I really believe in you and trust in your teachings and everything that you're putting out into the world. So I wanted to have you on the channel here and introduce you to my friend.
Absolute blessing, man.
Yeah,
definitely.
so where can we find some more Chris Kendall?
Well, you can find me at therawadvantage.com, Instagram Rawadvantage, and YouTube is just if you search The Raw Advantage or Banana Commander on YouTube, you'll find it. The channel name's a little funny because it's the old thing, so it's like YouTube user /CK1NSH. But again, The Raw Advantage, you can find me anywhere.
Yeah, I would say just Google Raw Advantage and find your YouTube clip.
Yeah, you'll find everything in there. So
yeah, you're not going to change your username now, huh? But
no.
But you can though. You know that, right?
Yeah, like it's searchable, but it doesn't change the actual URL for some reason. I don't know why.
I see what you mean. Okay, well, anyways, The Raw Advantage, and some great stuff coming out of you, Chris. Thanks for being on the show here today. Thanks for watching the video, and go check out Chris. Google therawAdvantage.com and see what he's up to. Thanks a lot. We're at Woodstock Fruit Festival 2014. We're having a blast.
Heck yeah.
This is cool, man.
This is the stuff. You know, every year it's one of the highlights, guaranteed.
Yeah. These used to be my friends, man, but this year they're my family. I feel it, you know.
Yeah. It's a growing family, you know, something to be a part of, something to grow with and communicate. And the world's getting smaller, you know. It's like everywhere you go, you see more and more family, and it's just getting tighter and tighter. So.
Yeah, we're making a big difference out there. The food is a really great way to connect when we have this community of people who love to just eat clean and care for our bodies, you know. Right on. Thank you so much.
Cheers, guys.
Peace.
Bless you, Dad.
You bet, bro.